Devdutt Padikkal would become India's new number 3. Yes, that game against spin, their short footwork, the balance, the use of the depth of the crease, everything was on display when he struck that fluent century. Welcome back to TOI Sports. I know the light isn't ideal, but so wasn't the setting for Devdutt Padikkal when he would have reached Sri Lanka. Not many would have thought that a week before the test match was scheduled to start in Galle, Devdutt Padikkal would become India's new number 3. Yes, that is the Devdutt Padikkal story and how the events have unfolded for this very elegant and very classy top order batter from Karnataka. He made his debut in 2024. I covered that game in Dharamshala. He was fast-tracked into the test team because chairman of men's senior selection committee Ajit Agarkar saw him take down the likes of Sai Kishore, Ajit Ram and Sandeep Warrior in Chennai for Karnataka. That 150 odd knock was enough for Agarkar to fast-track him into the test team. He had to wait. He just played one more test after that. That was in Perth. Since then, it has been a long wait and travelling with the team, playing for the A team, playing for his domestic side Karnataka and just being ready and upgrading. That's what he showed today. He upgraded and how. That game against spin, their short footwork, the balance, the use of the depth of the crease, everything was on display when he struck that fluent century to not only cement that number 3 spot in the absence of Sai Sudarshan, who's unavailable for selection for the 2 test series as he hasn't gotten the necessary clearances from the COE, and it opens up a brilliant opportunity for Devdutt Padikkal to not only make an impression at number 3 but cement a spot in India's batting order. The situation is such that there are no specialist batters around, that Dhruv Jurel has to play as a batter in this 11 now. In that case, even if Sai Sudarshan returns or whenever he returns, Devdutt Padikkal, if he does well in these 2 test series, in the 4 maximum innings he gets for the team, it will hold him in very, very good stead and very, very good space. So we hope that happens because I can confirm that in the last 18 months, Devdutt has worked a lot on his game against spin. It was on display. There were 2 off-spinners who were bowling in tandem, but he looked very fluent. There were no cheeky strokes, no rash attempts to play the sweep or miss the line of the ball. He was assured, he was compact, he looked good on the eye, and even after getting retired out after scoring that 100, he was sent back by coach Gautam Gambhir that go and have another hit when the light was dying down. It has completely died down now, but it was very dark when he came out to bat again, and he looked very good. Conditions were testing then. The light was fading. The bowlers were cracking up decent pace, trying the short ball, but he was unmoved. He was unfazed by the challenge, and India would hope that he brings his experience of playing at Galle, because he did play with the India A side in Galle last month. He was India's designated number 3 because Sai Sudarshan was opening the innings. So he was playing at number 3, and he did have a couple of good knocks there for the India A team. So fingers crossed for Devdutt Padikkal, because he has definitely earned this place, and it hasn't come in ideal circumstances because Sai Sudarshan, who was again coming off a good run with the bat for the India A team, is unavailable, won't be there. So the onus will now be on Devdutt Padikkal to make this opportunity count, just like he did in dying light, almost dead light right now, at the NCC ground here in Colombo. So you keep watching TOI Sports, like, share and subscribe. The warm-up match, day 2 is over. India had a good run. Just a quick recap of what happened. KL Rahul got out playing a very rash shot after doing all the hard work. Then Yashasvi Jaiswal was out for a second ball duck. Rishabh Pant, again poor shot. Ravindra Jadeja looked solid. Manav Sutar's batting was a big positive. Dhruv Jurel unlucky to get out in the manner he did. Saransh Jain looked compact. Shubman Gill didn't bat. So that was all. And Gurnoor Brar, people are saying, has cemented a spot because of his batting. अरे यार बैटिंग के चक्कर में मत खिलाओ. His primary job is to make the ball talk. So let's see what happens. You keep watching TOI Sports. I'll join you back very, very soon.